Hello everyone. The wife has her headphones on and the child is asleep. We are going to try a traditional draft today. I've had this token for a while, but I haven't been able to use it due to, I don't know, just life in general. Been getting the end of term for school, and another one on the way. I'm probably not picking the best time to start this, so hopefully we will get one soon. Oh, awesome. Boom. Just need one more and we are good to go. There always seems to be one. That's fair enough. Not paying attention. Thinks it's going to take a while. Nope, there we go. So I'm actually not quite sure about what's been rotated in and out. But we have revealed top card of any opponent may have you put that card into your graveyard if you play. Just okay. So 3/2 menace, not that great, but with a bit of recurrence. So I guess those two would be good together. I'm just kind of gonna wing it. Which is power. Okay, that's kind of cool. Whatever, and let's just go with Sim. Brother. See how we go. I had this one last game, and every single time it just got removed. This guy's not too bad. A nice little ramp. Exile creature card from your graveyard. Addition to other creature. Okay. I think that's a bit too slow. 2/1 flyer, always good. Stitches. So that would be good if we could do some recurrence with it, or some zombies. I'm not quite sure with this pack. Let's just take this. So we've got Rise from the Grave again. Got Doom Traveler. Pretty good. I don't see how you can pass this up. That's fine. That's fine. That's alright. Don't have anyone passing to us yet. So let's have a quick look. I think I will just go with this. Yeah. It's kind of like not great, not bad. At the beginning of your combat turn, the creature you control gains double strike. Whatever. That's horrible. Unless you have no cards in your hand. Good removal. Midnight Scavengers. I'm gonna take this just for bit of lols, see if we can get the Chittering Host. Let's just hope that I remember to get it. Deals damage. So I don't know about this guy. It's because this actually has to do the damage, which is great. Chan gets 2+2/+2 is always good. That's a bit too expensive. I'm not quite sure here either. I guess those two could go together. I can get it to wield, that would be good. Quick creature has plus. Bit too slow. What's that? 4. Costs 2 less to cast if they're for delirium. It's 4/5 flyer for 5. If I get delirium, it's not great. Dragon Whelp, not bad. 2-drop. That's fine as well. Let's take the wall. Let's take the skeleton. Haven't seen great red, but I don't know what is good for red, so I could be missing out on a lot. Puncturing light is just good. That's fine. That's okay. I think we're going with this. That's showing up a lot, but we'll see. Two one with haste, not great. Not great either. Another whelp. Okay, we'll take it. We'll see how we go. Arms in vain, linears. This could be good, but I don't think we have anything that's worth that yet. Madness. Don't have any discards, so I'm not sure how I feel about getting madness. This guy wield. I'll take him. As you can tell, I don't really have a good idea about what I'm doing. So far we've got good 2-drops, we've got good 3-drops. Sacrifice a creature on land, draw 2. We don't have any card draw at the moment. Make mischief. Doesn't seem that great. I'll take it. Oh. Okay. Okay. Whew. That could have been bad. I guess we'll take that. I don't like this view. Let's go back here. Okay. So I've got the angel again. What was I looking for? Where's the rats? Midnight Scavengers. Midnight Scavengers. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Primary grade to each of those creatures. Okay, so if we take this, we've got to kind of get more bigger creatures that are worth discarding. Oh, we'll take it, we'll take it. Oh, was that? Builds. Battlements, okay. I think this card's too good to miss, especially in white. Yeah, I think I've got to take it, unfortunately. And got another one. I think we just got to take it. It's the best. It's the best card. You take it. So aim high. Look at top of no. Alright, so how many humans do we have? We've got 5, okay. We'll take it. I think that's a good idea. Don't see anything else that's that great. So it looks like we're not going red. Bird grays. I guess this would be good. Our creature count's good. We've got the Ever After. We've got the... Did I get that one? Maybe I didn't. Okay. Why would I go there? That was very weird. Not sure if I should take another puncturing light. Might, I'm not sure how much removal we have, but that's fine. Macabre Vault. Okay, so that's some madness. It's not great, that's not great. I think we might take that. If we do, I'm not sure if I've picked anything with madness, but we can start looking for some stuff. So white seems very open. Anything else doesn't. Okay, so that's pretty good. What does this say? At the beginning of entry, you may exile from your graveyard. Okay, so Liliana's elite and this does not go well together. Oof. I was way too slow there. Okay. 3-2 with flying. How many spirits do I have? 0. So we might just take that. Okay. Gonna have to do some culling already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Graph Rats is probably gonna go if we can't get this Midnight Scavengers. It's a 2-1 only, so not great. But it would be fun to get. This doesn't matter, so we'll just take uncommons. Just take uncommon again. This I like. I probably should have taken it earlier. Okie dokie. So Recreant Angel, another non-spirit creature control. Okay, this is pretty good because I have lots of non-spirits. And I've got 2 of those, yeah. I'm taking that. Not the one I wanted. Zombies you control have menace. I don't have any. I've got 2 zombies, so probably not. This stuff. Attacks each combat if able. Does not have temperature whenever another creature dies on tap. Ugh. not great. Madness. I'll take this guy. Toppelgeist. Apparently this is a very good card. So at the beginning of each bonus. If it had flash it would be better, but we have instant sorceries, enchantment. Need like an artifact. That's always good. Livy's Bloodsworn. It looks like we're not getting either of the Transformers. I think I will be taking this for the artifact and for and just in case I start running out of lands, that would probably be a good idea. Now I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. It's +1/+1 if I have Delirium, then it's just a 3/2, not great. Could get another mantle. I guess I should, since I don't have many auras. It's not too bad. Don't need that. Bird Miller. I'll take that. Gonna have to do a lot of culling because I've not been paying attention. Create. I don't need any high mana creatures, but what would be better? Probably that. For some reason I need to sack something, I can do that. All this stuff is no good for me. I think we're pretty set. Oh, okay. Sacrifice. See, you need Delirium and you have to sacrifice another creature. Seems a bit too steep for my liking. Tap an untapped creature you control transform. Okay, that's not too bad. Grab Harvest, zombies you control. We had that. Let's just take that. Make Mischief is there again. We'll take that. And take a land, I guess. No one's black-red. This one I don't think we'll need. But it's always good to have some recurrence. We definitely have too many 1-drops. 5 seems a bit... or 6 seems a bit steep. So 8, yeah, I was going to say 8. Dum dum dum. Fine with this. This guy I'm not too hot on, but he could work. This is speeding. I think that's fine. Everything's fine, it's just nothing is great. When you cast a spell and you gain 3 life. Like you're paying 7 for a 6/4, which is pretty not great. You're paying for a 6/4 and 3 life for 7. Alright, I might get rid of this. Those two for the upper end. I like that. Like that. That can work. That can work. It's fine. That's fine. They can all work together. They can work together. This guy might be able to go. I might get rid of that one. Oh, Graph-Rat's definitely gone. So this is a 2-3 when it attacks. I'm okay with that. That's fine, that's fine. Do like that as a sack outlet. This as a 1. No, you can go. So this looks like I just tap it. I don't need red mana at all, so just keep it. He's fine, that's fine. 3, okay, 3 I need to get rid of. Maybe I'll just keep one of those. 1 aura, 1 artifact. So delirium is not going to happen. So I think if we're not too worried about delirium, fine. Reveal them. I think I need this because I'm either going to get flooded or mana screwed. Card draw if I need it later. Yep. Okay. Take 2 of these. Topolgeist. I think I'll get rid of Topolgeist. I think it is the best card, but chances of me getting Delirium are very slim. So I'll be very happy with probably 1 win. But we'll see how we go. I didn't know. Oof. Oh, what a great start right there. Okay. We have to keep it, I guess. I'll go with this one. No question. Plum plum plum. Ah, madness. I didn't think about that. Oh, that's fine. Let's go. Can I do what? Nice. Okay. I'm gonna guess he's not gonna block because he wants to use that skill. Yeah. Okay, well at least I got that right. I will be doing this. Question is, do I want no attacks? Kind of want to get this guy out. I would assume he had some kind of battle trick. Okay, cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Exile, graveyard. No. Yeah, that way. And then I'll get rid of you. Ah, well, that's not too bad, because I can block. I'll just attack with everything. He's got a trick up his sleeve, but what is it? I guess he could buff it up. I mean, it won't have 3 anymore. Okay. Oof. That was all lands. He has another instant. You need 7 for that. He's currently got 6. Yes. So this one I was pretty lucky because what's it called? I drew all my removal, but he is quite low. I actually don't know what he's doing, or what he could have. It's never an exciting part of a game, unfortunately, but okay, that's fair enough. Oh, very nice. So I've got a 6/8. Now does he have removal? So he's used that. I think he escalated that. Okay. Done. I'll definitely use this. I won't play it just so he thinks I've got something in hand. Okay, yeah. Oh, very nice. Oh, Death Touch. It's gonna ruin me. Oh, alright, just top deck and win. So he has a lot of small drops like me. Is this necessary? Is that necessary? This might be. But what would I get rid of? He was pretty good. That will be fine. Good value. Let's just keep it. I guess if we don't get anything, I can draw. Okay. Oof. Alright, so he's got the 1-2 already, and I am already in big poo. Oh, yay. I'll definitely take that. That's 2, that back, and turn. And this is where I lose, as I told you. I either get flooded or I get no attacks. So unfortunately now I have to block. Now I somehow have to stabilize. Okay, I've somewhat stabilized. Just if he has any fight spells, I'm in trouble. So 1, 2. Does this have flash? No, it does not. Okie dokie. It's nothing worth bringing back per se. So this is where I might get undone by a fight spell or something. I don't. Which is good. But that could be a trap. So I'm gonna go here. Activate this. Has 2/2, so doesn't have flash. So what I'm assume is going to happen is going to discard a card to make this a 3/3, then use this to deal damage. Which might be worth it since I do have Ever After, which hopefully he won't be. And I can just bring an Inspector back. Okay, he takes it. Not complaining? Alright. Oh, I'm not doing that. It's fine. Ah, okay, very smart. Okay. So that's where I messed up. Okay. 2, 4, 6. Untap 2 target creatures. What can I ever after? Only these guys really, and they're not very helpful. So I have 9. If I do this, 3. Oh, very nice. Okay, I think I am dead now. Oh, that's cool, that's cool. Yes, I will. 2, 3. So I will gain 4 life. I will untap. And I will destroy you. No. Target up to 2 creatures. Ah. Submit 1. And target opponent sacrifices. Auto ping. Two, 4. I think I'm still dead. Ay, ay, ay. 2, 4, 7. Yeah, not enough. Almost had it. I think he had the perfect starting hand too, so. It's very pedal to the metal. The only thing I could really sideboard in was probably the Topplegeist, but I don't think it was worth it. Let's see what. See, if I keep getting horrible hands like this, what am I supposed to do? Okay, well at least that's slightly better. That would be good if it had flash. It doesn't. Okie dokie. Awesome. I will take that. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Didn't you? Okay, so he's trying to stabilize, but he does have a death touch, which is super annoying. I took a land. Okay. Can deal with that. I guess I've got to do it while I can. Okay. Yeah, you can attack. You can attack. Yeah, just those two for now. It's fine with me. Does it only activate once per turn? It's a human. No, that's a spirit. Okay. It's fine with me. Okay. Okay, so this is where I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. So whenever he blocks, he's just going to do that. He's got 2 death touches. So basically, I'm just relying on my recursion stuff. Which I haven't drawn into, but he will be getting very scary. So he has 3, 6, and I have 8. And we can play him. Ay, ay, ay. And this is why I tilt. Guys, this is why I tilt. Ay, 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 ay. I've got 2 cards that can help me out. And this guy's just going to keep doing that. Which is fine. He's doing his thing. So basically I'm dead next turn. Guys, I don't know what I've pretty much drawn all my lands. Ay, ay, ay. Five, 6. 8 to 11. Doesn't help, doesn't help. I don't know why this guy just doesn't end me. Because I should be so dead by now. There we go. Why is he being so gun shy? Okay. Spirits are trading. That's trading. I guess that's trading. Oh, these big boys, but nothing to do with them. So now I need a miracle top deck. So this was my top 4 cards. So it wasn't even in the bag anyway. Alright, I'm just conceding. More pain, more pain. Thank you. That doesn't help me. So, do I add that? That's not going to help. Like, do I need that? This guy, I don't think he's going to help too much. Put more creatures in, but I've got plenty of creatures. If anything, I've got too many. Do I need these two? Maybe get rid of that one. Maybe that one. Alright, let's try again, guys. It was funny because he had green-black, but he went so wide and didn't have a lot of recurrence. Or ramp. I don't know. And this is what I get, guys. Keep 6. I need to keep him. Alright. So, if I could have played that better, please let me know. Or what do I have wrong that's in my deck? What could I improve in? Let me know. I'm just talking. I don't think he's willing to trade. Okay, so this is what happens. So I go from having no land, I mean all the lands, to getting no lands. You know, sometimes when you're telling a story and then your friend never believes you about what happened one game and then what happened the next, and they think you're making stuff up. I think this is a perfect example of I'm not lying. So, oh my god. Oh, we can use the prowess. Okay, so. I gotta sacrifice it though, so. I'll put this guy out. No attacks. Oy, oy, oy. God. Of course I see this one again. Sometimes I just think this game is pulling your leg. I think it's a skill that I have. Tutoring for 2 lands, and then still pulling a land the next turn. Do I get counted? Oh yeah. What is the time, guys? We've been going for about an hour and a half. And I am just getting slapped around. I don't think there's anything I can even pull. And that's the best I got. That's crazy. He's only got 5 cards in his graveyard. There we go. That's... I don't know what to do, guys. I'm getting outplayed, I'm getting outdrawn. Getting outdrafted. Like, are we serious? Have I had a game where I haven't mulliganed? Like, surely this is a joke. I just can't draw lands when I need to. Oh, thank you. Of course. Investigates. Removal. Ah, this game. I guess I should have kept it as a blocker. Then tapped it and then, yeah. I'm sure he'll have a galvanic bombardment or something. There we go. Is how can this happen? It has to be impossible. It actually has to be impossible. The sad thing is, like, I can't even escalate this. I can only use it once. I think I'm just going to concede before I tilt anymore. This is one of the times why I say I don't use face cam. 'Cause, oof. Like, if I'm gonna lose, please, like, at least give me the mana to lose fighting, not just sitting there. Now I have to find someone who's 0-2. Can't find anyone that's done as badly as me, I'm guessing. Let's see. Alright. Plenty of 1 and 2 drops. And 3 drops. 17 lands. I don't know. You know what? I'll lose anyway, might as well put. Let's take this guy out. Let's put this guy in. Let's see if I can draw that with 1 land on my opening hand. So far I have one round. Are you serious? This is the biggest joke I've ever seen in my life. Guess I don't. So we're going with Delirium. Yeah, didn't think it was going to do that. That's okay. Oh, of course he has a 1 power trick. Do I just concede now? What do I do? Like this is... These are all my cards that are more than 4 mana. I don't think I have any more. Like these are literally the 4 that are more than 4 mana. Yeah, and I was gonna say, even if I get another mana, I'm still done. Alright, next game. Like, Look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this guy. That's the only one I didn't draw. That guy's deck is exactly the same as the other guy. I'm pretty sure it's not the same guy, but like... Alright, this is... That's... That is the... what's it called? Title page. Oh, so this is the one that dies. Comes back. So I'm just gonna... I'm definitely glad I got that out of the way. Didn't play this because I'm sure he has oh, what's it called? Fight spell. Oh, another human. Okay. Put it on that. It's just fine. Hopefully he just attacks with that. Beautiful. It's fine. It's fine. Get it out of the way. Okay. Very nice, very smart. So that's 8, so we can't do it all in one turn. Oh, they're not human either. Okay. definitely use this. Ay, 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 ay. Is that a human? It's not. Okay, that's good. And that's fine. Alright, I've got nothing worth bringing back, unfortunately. This is sorcery. Ugh. Do it anyway. Oh, actually, yeah. Resolve. It's fine by me. I think I've won this one. If I can kill that, then I'm done. Okay, I can't. Could bring him in for... Now this guy's one. No, no, I'm keeping him. Okay. Ugh. So I got the lands, but I don't have any Okay, that's... No, I'm gonna regret that. You can't destroy it. Alright. Oh, no, no, no. No. That was silly. Okay, but I'll take it. Okay. Great champagne, the mode. Okay. Happy to see that horse guy gone. That's pretty good. So this has no mana value, so I can't emerge it. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, so when everything perfectly lines up, it's a very good deck. And when it doesn't, it's pretty trash. Thanks for watching. Through the slog. Sorry, it wasn't very entertaining, but hopefully my silent tilt made some of you laugh. And if not, yeah, don't forget to do all that YouTube stuff. And I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.